Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. We are going to make a call about links, how to be compliant, what's going on in the last weeks, and to reply to all of your questions. So I will start directly. Like this, we make a short 20-25 minute max call with all the info and value in this time. So just a quick intro. I'm Arthur, co-founder of GetAllMyLinks. We launched 1.5 years ago. We reached 2 billion visits in the last 12 months, mainly in this industry. Then we just expand to go mainstream. We have made a lot of updates in the last 2 weeks, and we are preparing a new version since months now. It took time. We have a ton of things coming and running. We are launching also valuable assets on Telegram. You will see that very soon. 3 weeks ago, we got our main domain, GetAllMyLinks.com, restricted. So what we mean by that is it was not functional anymore on Instagram.com, Facebook, and Threads. WhatsApp, in general, it was working. So let's say the Meta apps, social media. We got aware of why we got banned, info from several, let's say, plugs and reps at Meta, Instagram, Facebook, etc. So then we just launched a new domain, gmail.com, which was restricted again. So then we decided to cut the direct links and add a +18 on the landing pages, which solved the issue. And then we got another issue with gmail.me, which was another issue which is not related to the first ban. It was just because we linked gmail.me to getallmylinks.com, and 1 hour after it was taken down because the first domain was already affected, which is okay. It was an issue. Since then, everything is running well on gmail.io and of course on custom domains. So we made sure everything is compliant, such as terms and conditions, since the beginning, but we just added in the landing pages. Deep link is okay. There is a lot of companies out there and a lot of links doing it. There is deals with some platforms, so it's all right. Then we just got very good contacts with let's say Meta reps in order to just whitelist domains and unlock, if we want and if we need on several platforms, all domains. But for now, it's not our main priority. So that's pretty everything. Deep link is always working. We remove the direct link. We are going to share with you a partner for direct links for the one who wants to use it on Reddit, X, which is Twitter, and other platforms which are not Meta, because we know direct link can be better for some platforms as well, of course. So yeah, guys, I think it's a quick recap. If you have any questions regarding anything, it can be how many links you can use per account or how many accounts you can use per link, if you need different links, when you can change username, why custom domain, etc., etc. So I'm happy to reply to all of your questions, as specific as they can be. Welcome, everyone. So yeah, any question, guys? You can ask them in the chat or with the mic, as you want. Or if you want to talk about strategies, just let me know. But the goal is really to share with you what's happening, what's coming, and yeah. How many thread account per link is safe? What we recommend is let's say one device. So one device can be let's say one iPhone. It can be 3 to 5 accounts per iPhone. So we recommend you max 1 link per device, because you can be flagged by device, by IP, by link, by profile picture, by everything. I mean, it's Meta, guys. So it's a $1.5 trillion company. I mean, all the assets. So yeah, how do you think you will be able to propose direct link again? Clément, no, not on GetAllMyLinks. Only focusing on landing pages. That's why we have a partner coming for direct links, because we know some of you still want direct links for Reddit or other platforms. So we are hearing you and we want to help you on that. Yes, Yann. Hey.
Hey, Hey, just one question. I've seen some other market participants that have implemented some cloaking measure. So I just would like to have your take on that, meaning that they are directing the bot traffic from specific platform to a different page.
Yeah, I
What's
know.
your...
Okay, it depends on the platforms. I mean, like some platforms they don't care, some platforms they care. It depends also which kind of, as you say, cloaking you are using. Everyone is calling that the shield protection now on the market because, like, I mean, we just name it and everyone follow as usual. So it depends of the technology, let's say, you are using and on which platform you are using. But from a certain point, it will not work. But if you use the cloaking, I mean, everyone is trying to play with like direct link, doing kind of like cloaking or shield or whatever. But at the end of the day, like it depends on your strategy. I mean, we only use landing pages now with plus 18 button. For the long term, it's better for us and for our users. If you do like 1,000 accounts, you don't really care if you use the landing page or direct link because at the end of the day, they will get banned. Like, I mean, Meta is very tight on that. So it depends on what you are doing. That's why we recommend for everyone for longevity, let's say long term, landing pages are better. But if you use cloaking, direct link, or whatever, like, I mean, you never know, you know? You never know if you are going to get restricted or banned first for this reason or for another reason and when. That's the thing. Because sometimes you get restricted, you don't even know why. So if you remove the reasons of, yeah, it's not the link because it's safe, it's not this, it's not that, then you know exactly why you are getting banned, you know? I mean, if you do automations, of course you know why, but you got my point. So just being like compliant, I mean, in my opinion, is the best way. But again, it really depends on your strategies. So yeah, landing page for me is the best for everyone. Then if you really are doing like some black hat stuff and you don't care about your accounts, like it doesn't matter if they get banned or not. I mean, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, makes sense. Thanks.
You're welcome. Any other question, guys? So for Meta, custom domains or gmail.io, we still strongly recommend you to use custom domains because it's your own domain. And even like all the, like, we don't give you fallback domains because we just prefer for yourself to own your own domain. What is a fallback domain is like, we don't give you a list of domains to use. Like I am seeing a lot of, let's say, competitors on the market doing that. I don't recommend you to do so because, again, their thing it's to split the traffic, you know. But we don't care about splitting the traffic because you don't know what other people are doing on your links. I mean, on GetAllMyLinks.com or on whatever links, you don't know exactly everyone what they are doing. Are they doing mass DM, running campaigns, doing blah, 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 extra? Even if we have moderation on public domains, it's still better to own your own domain because you own your reputation. That's the main thing. You own your domain trust, your domain health, because you are the only one to use it. That's really the point of custom domain. When do the new landing pages will be released? If you are talking about the design, in the coming weeks. I mean, there is one on the way, but the final one later. Yeah. What is your setup when you launch your Instagram account for a creator? She's already has main account, but in this sense, not to be honest. I mean, make sure you get like different IP. Just act as a normal user. Don't do like too many accounts. Like if you check the terms and condition of Meta, I think it's 2 to 3 accounts per person. I'm not sure, again, you have to check, but it's something like that. So if you do like 20 accounts for one creator, then you can get banned for integrity. But yeah, if you just want to act as normal, just act as normal, which is like just create an account on, or like just huge or buy edge account with like 4G, 5G mobile data. No proxy needed, in my opinion. And then just start posting content, of course, act as a normal user, etc., like classic stuff. But yeah, nothing, not a big deal. Content is making a big part of it. And then, of course, like some will eat, some other account will not eat. So it's just a number of game. Any other question, guys? anything related. We also got like the TikTok deep link. So just to make sure everyone is aware of it, don't send traffic to sensitive content, okay, from TikTok. Only funnel to Instagram or X or like a safe social media. Otherwise, you are not going to make it because TikTok restricts your account or sometimes ban your account, okay? Very, very important. How to make ads on the VA's accounts. I mean, you're talking about Insta Boost or Meta ads, which are different. I think Boost. If you do Boost, good luck, because it's at the moment, since a week or so, it's harder than before. Even if you use different credit cards, different kind of setup, it's harder. If it's business manager like Meta ads, I mean, not a big deal. But yeah, Boost, yeah, it's harder since a week or two. I think you saw it, that's why you're asking the question. There is no specific answer to this one. I mean, from my point. Any other questions? You're welcome. Is GetAllMyLinks still the best solution and could one custom domain for... Yeah, you can use one custom domain for several links. So you can use, like, for example, arthur.com, arthur.com/Instagram, arthur.com/TikTok, arthur.com/whatever you want. So with one custom domain, you can do unlimited links. So you have two strategies if you own an agency with several creators, or you just use one domain for everyone, which can be called whatever, you know, like it has to look like a link in bio or something that clickonmylink.com or whatever. Like this, it looks like a link in bio and you use it on all your creators. But I don't really like it because, again, it's better to separate every creators for two reasons. Because we can track, like, I mean, people publicly, they can see who creators in which agency. And then, like, it's better to split. So what about 100 accounts? 100 accounts, let's say it will be on 20 fonts, around that, or if you do on browser, I don't know. But let's say 20 fonts, so I will say 20 links. But again, it depends, like if you just do mother-slave, automations, etc. If you do automations, at one point you will get banned. So one link for all, I mean, it's better to split, but still. Otherwise, I will do one link per account. Or one link max per 5 accounts. Alan, yet, I mean, again, like you own the domain, so you can do 1,000 links. It doesn't matter if you just respect the rules of Meta, you know? Like, I mean, like on GetAllMyLinks, we got way more links on just the public domain, let's say, and except from the time we got restricted, but otherwise you don't have any issue. As Linktree, like as everyone. It's a lot about what kind of link you have, direct link or not, compliant or not, etc. And then is what you are doing with your link. Are you doing automation? Are you like just not respecting the terms, like /rules of platforms? And then who and which visitors or which kind of visitors are you redirecting to, you know? Do you think boosting risk can reduce overall organic reach on the account, or else? From my experience, in general, it's just improving the reach. But if you stop doing boost, sometimes it can lower. But I don't think it's an issue from like something. It's just like how the account will be, you know, it's a bit random. Follow and follow, yeah, Francesco. I will recommend you like to split your risk, to not have your accounts linked by any means, by any IP or device, but I think you already know that. No, it's not linked to GetAllMyLinks. You're welcome, Alan. So yeah, again, like owning your own custom domain equal being like the owner of your own domain, which means no one can do, let's say, shit with the domain you are using in your bio, which can be not only on Meta, it can be on Reddit, it can be on Twitter, it can be everywhere, you know? You never know what people are doing with your domain. I mean, we moderate, you know, but even though when you got like almost 200 million visitors per month, I mean, it starts to be a lot. So yeah, if we make a quick recap, use your own custom domains for meta platforms. I think for Twitter, Reddit, etc., you can use whatever you want. But again, if you want to split the risk, it's still better to own your domain. Then the question can be, Arthur, does the conversion rate like equal, improve, or decrease with a custom domain versus like a normal link in bio, let's say Linktree? First, we made some tests, like let's say early 2025, so let's say a long time ago, 6 months plus. We didn't saw a big difference, except that a small improvement for GetAllMyLinks in terms of click on your Instagram link, because you can see on Instagram when you go in your profile visit, you can see profile, visit, and number of link clicks, you know. If your ratio is 1:5, so every 5 profile visits, you get 1 click, it's good. If it's 1:7, 1:8, 1:10, it's shit, you can improve your Instagram account extra. I can do a specific code just for that. But what I mean by that is like we just saw like with GetAllMyLinks, it was more trusted because like people, they know they are not going to get scammed or whatever. It's just like a normal link and we always moderate. Then if it's your own link, some creators can say, yeah, it looks like more professional, no one will click on it, etc., etc. But at the end of the day, not really, you know, like people are just seeing a link. The link is the name of the creator or the name of the business or the company or whatever. Like, I mean, they don't care. To be honest, they just click. I mean, they are just scrolling on social media. They check your link in your bio. They click, they trust. If it's a weird domain with a weird slug extra, of course, I mean, like be smart a bit and just use like the name of the creator. I think like Arthur.com, if my name is Arthur.com maybe is taken, so I will call like ArthurLink.com or ArthurLink.co or .me or something, whatever, you know. Like no need to do like Arthur123 link o2 blah blah blah.com, for example. I mean, like do a normal one and it's all good. And the thing is and the thing is also like don't forget, like GetAllMyLinks is that big, like a lot of users now are using custom domains, which means the market now already know like custom domains. When I mean custom domain is like every visitors, they are seeing like the name of the creator in their bio, you know, like I don't know, like elena.com/link or whatever, you know. So they are used to click on those links before they were already used to it, let's say, but now there is a bigger wave of people using custom domain. So they are aware of what is it, and they just click because again, they know what kind of custom domain are they. So yeah, conversion is not so there is not a difference between custom domain and like generic or public domains in terms of conversion. Then no more direct link. A partner will come in August. Then what I can say more, if your account get banned, okay, that's another one that no one is talking about, but it's still good info. If your account is getting restricted or banned, okay, change your link. I mean, we don't care if it's a custom domain or whatever. When I say change your link is if it's arthur.com/link, I will call it arthur.com/linkxo or /link1. Link1 is a bit too close, you know, like I prefer to change. So I will call it something else, you know, because you never know. You don't want your accounts to be linked. That's very important. So I'm talking about same for Linktree, same for any other link. And then I'm talking a lot about everyone using threads. If you are using thread or Instagram, but let's say thread because everyone is doing mass spamming on thread, like don't use the same link again and again. You keep getting banned, your VA are getting banned extra, and then you are asking what's the issue? I mean, your issue is like you don't know how to create mass accounts, but also like when you create another account, maybe it doesn't the same IP or whatever. I mean, you do your stuff, but it also has the same link that just got banned 25 times before, you know, or restricted or whatever. So even if it's your own custom domain or whatever link you are using, always change the username. By 1 character, to be honest, I think it's still trackable, but you can do by 1 character, by 2, by 3, by 4, by 5, whatever, you know. Sure, guys, you're welcome. I will start again community calls. If you have any feedback, just please let me know by DM or directly to the support of GetAllMyLinks. We have big guests coming, so yeah. Thank you very much for your time and have a great day. Bye-bye.